Welcome. Today we're taking a look at Cottage by the Sea Reef. It's one of my favourite shore dives on the Bellarine Peninsula in Victoria. There's some really interesting reef formations to explore and some vibrant and colourful marine life. Hope you enjoy the show. To get to the Cottage by the Sea Reef, go to Queenscliff and find the Cottage by the Sea camp. It's on the main street, Flinders Street, coming into town. Beside the camp there's a road called the Esplanade. Behind the Cottage by the Sea camp is this grassy area, and it's a great place to park your car and gear up. From up here on the dunes you can get a pretty good idea of what the conditions are like on the site. So a couple of things that you might want to look for is the amount of swell that's coming in. It's a good idea to dive this site either at slackwater or on the ebb. The reason for that is that the swell does tend to pick up when the tide's on the flood. Another thing that happens is that a lot of silt can get picked up and visibility can deteriorate quite rapidly. One other thing to look for while you're up on the dunes is the gap in the near reef. You can see there's a near and a far reef. There's a clear gap in this near reef, and that's a great place to make your entrance and exit on your dive. Once you've entered through this gap, it's generally best to go right along that far reef. So let's go for a dive. That's the Cottage by the Sea Reef, and when the conditions are right it can be an absolutely spectacular shore dive. It can at times be hard to find those right conditions, but it's definitely worth having the patience and coming back until you do. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and if you have, you know that you need to click on the like button down below, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and leave us a comment. That's it for now, so until next time, make sure you dive your ass off.